Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Finder. My name is Dave, and today I'm taking a look at a game that's on Kickstarter called A-Hole. Now it does have some spicy stuff in it, but I'm going to try to keep it family friendly, but this is a game that's going to be for 18 and up. It's a bit of a Uno variant. Now this is a preview, so I'm not really going to get deep into my opinion. I'm going to show you a little bit of how it plays. It should be on Kickstarter right now. If it isn't, well, you checked into this video a little bit too late. But if it's successful, you'll be able to get it. Now, this, like I said, is a card game that's a bit like Uno, and it has a little bit of spicy content in it, a few cuss words here and there. But if you take those cards out, you can essentially play with your kids. Let me show you the basics, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so this is what comes in the box. Standard cardboard cards, nothing flashy. Where there is art, it's not too bad. There are some explicit words, which I'm going to skip, speaking of that, but fair stuff. You have your little chips here. Again, all this is subject to change, and it will be upgraded as the Kickstarter goes on. But that is what you got here. Now let me give you a very brief description on how this game plays. Okay, so I'm not going to go over every role and every card because some of the cards have some cuss words on them, and I try to keep it family friendly here. Now, this is a game just like Uno where you're playing cards out in the middle here and ascending here, numbers, and or descending. And if you can't do that, you will be drawing the whole pile, and you'll be drawing cards at the end of your turn into your hand. And there are some special cards like reset and skip a player and so forth and so on that have various powers. And like I said, there are other cards here that are a bit naughtier, but you're trying to get rid of all the cards in your deck, more of, and in your hand. And then you want to have no cards in your hand to play these 4 cards that are in front of you. These are cards that are tops and power bottoms. So once you're able to play all these to the middle, if it's legal, then you can start playing these randomly. If you flip a card that's your power bottom over onto the pile and it can be played, good for you. If not, you take it back. Now, this will keep the game going a little bit longer and the randomization of the power bottoms, but you have to get rid of all of them, which can happen fast, but in my experience it takes a little bit longer. Once you do get rid of all your cards, you get a whole token, and you need to get so many of those to win. Like I said, there are different various powers that are in the game, but that's essentially it. You'll play into a certain amount of a-hole points, and that's the game. Again, I did leave out a lot on details, but that's a game in a nutshell, so now let me tell you what I think about it. So that is A-Hole. What do I think of this one? Again, it's a preview. I'm not going to get too much into my thoughts. I thought it was okay. It's not something spectacular. I'm not one to play a card game that's just like laying number cards down. My least favorite part about it is the power bottoms, the randomness. It makes the game a little bit too long. I think if you just have 4 cards that you know in front of you, it could have ended there. The randomness, it isn't my forte, but a lot of people might be entertained by that. Am I entertained by the cuss words? I could have done with it or without it. The production's cool. I do like the concept of the game. I think this is a good fast type game that you can just bust out with the casual game player if you have. But that is pretty much my thoughts on A-Hole. If this is something that you want to check out, go ahead and check out the link that's down below if it's still on Kickstarter. This was sent to me as a preview, so thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate that, and your patience as well. Now, thank you so much, Vine Nation. Please click like and subscribe. And until the next time I see you, have a great rest of your day and a great time with all you play. My name is Dave. I'm out. Bye. Vine Nation, we love making content here for you on the channel, and we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so subscribe now and help us out. This video right here, I think you'll like. This video right here, YouTube thinks you'll like. Or you can just sit here and watch me dance as a dinosaur for a little bit longer. You can visit us at our social media outlets, and we're going to be improving our Patreon here soon. That's all for today. Miko, it's time to go. Good girl, Miko.